lemon juice. Oh, hi there, didn't see you. Wanna make some lemony chicken asparagus pasta? I'll show you how to do it super cheap. We're gonna start with asparagus. The way to tell that your asparagus is done is it has a natural snapping point, if this will ever snap, and that's the woody end, and this is really fibrous and really tough. You can save it for the vegetable stock that I showed you guys how to make. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna kind of cut across to save time and lose some asparagus. But like I said, save these, put them in your freezer bag for your vegetable stock. We don't have the kids this week, so I'm actually saving half this bundle for another recipe. We're gonna chop our asparagus into whatever sizes you really want. I know in the restaurants they do really small little pieces, but I find that really hard to eat, so I'm actually gonna cut them into about inch-long pieces. But if you're looking to make this look expensive, you can cut it up smaller. I have a couple chicken breasts here. Like I said, only 2 of us tonight, so you can increase this recipe. I don't know about you, but I really hate it when my chicken breast is really like dried out and tough and chewy. So I have a little trick to make it juicy and delicious and a lot softer than a typical chewy chicken breast. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna put it in a pot, not a frying pan. And we can put this in with a little bit of oil and some seasonings. And then we're actually just gonna put water in and we're gonna kind of poach it. It makes it quite tender. We cook it low and slow for a while. We're gonna put a little bit of salt, a bit of pepper, and let's do some garlic powder, onion powder, and because I have a lot of inflammation, I need a bit of turmeric. Don't have to. Just kind of wing it. Play with the spices. Do whatever makes you happy. And then put like, I don't know, a cup of water in there. Put a lid on it, turn it on, and just kind of have it at a simmer. So like fairly low, just above low. You'll figure it out, it's fine. Now I have a hot take. All of these recipes call for chives. Finding chives at the store is really difficult unless you're buying those really little blister packs and it's super expensive. So I actually have green onions that I got out of my mom's garden in February. It's now like the end of March. Pretty amazing. It's been holding in the fridge. Chop them up super fine. And we're gonna also add that to some parsley. I don't have a zester. I feel like it's not really necessary. The holes in the little box grater work just great for zesting lemons. You don't want any of the pith, like pith off. And I just cut the butt off of the lemon. We're only gonna put about this much in, maybe like a tablespoon's worth. The chicken has been simmering away for probably half an hour now. So it is really tender. And we've reduced it down to about half a cup of water that's in the bottom and it's all seasoned and beautiful. So what we're actually gonna do is we're going to mix the pasta in with this and that water is gonna soak up with the noodles. So if you cook your noodles al dente, it's actually gonna soak up the rest of that sauce. So we can actually put our lemon in here right now. Now have a pot of boiling water on the stove. You can moderately salt this. We are gonna be using the pasta water, so you don't wanna do too much. I know typically they say like salt it like you're in the ocean. I'm putting about a tablespoon's worth in this entire large pot. We're gonna bring it up to a boil. We're gonna cook our noodles until they're al dente, and then we're going to add it all in. Do not drain the pasta water. We do want to save this. Don't do it. Don't drain it. I told you not to. I know I always forget, so don't you forget. Don't forget. Don't do it. My stepdaughter is on the verge of being anemic, so we're doing anything we can to get iron into her diet. I actually have these little iron fish. I have one right here that hasn't been used yet. So they look like this, and you actually just boil it in the water and it automatically just adds iron into the water. It's a really great passive way of getting iron into their diet, especially little ones. They don't like taking pills. Now that our water is boiling, let's put our pasta in. Let's see if we can get the really cool spiral. Okay, not the best, but that's okay. Our pasta is now al dente, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna transfer it straight from the water into the container that our chicken has been simmering in. And it's going to continue to soak up the rest of that sauce and the lemon juice and all of that fun stuff. So we're gonna take a ladle full of our pasta water and put it into our noodles and chicken and lemon and all that fun stuff. And that is gonna create a really nice sauce. And we can actually throw in our lemon zest now, as well as our chives and parsley, but we all know they're green onions. And our asparagus. All right, I overestimated how much this pot could hold. We're transferring it back into the one we cooked the noodles in. And as it's going for its last minute or so, we're gonna throw in about a cup worth of freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Oh, and I made a mess everywhere. Yay, because that's classic. And the last finishing touch for this amazing pasta is going to be about a pat of butter. So I don't know, let's say a tablespoon or two's worth. And I'm doing this in a really awkward way because I'm a really awkward person. And that is just gonna emulsify with that pasta water and create a really beautiful creamy sauce. All right, let's give it a taste. Oh my gosh. The asparagus still has a really good crunch to it, giving really good texture. That chicken is really soft and not super chewy. It kind of gives you the illusion that you're eating like a chicken thigh instead of a chicken breast. It is so creamy. It is just the perfect balance of everything. If you really want, you could squeeze a little bit more lemon on top, but I personally think this is perfect. Give it a try. It looks expensive. It's not. All right, so I'm just eating my actual pasta that I just filmed myself making and trying in front of you guys, and I realized it needs arugula. If you're a fan of arugula, this pepperiness just adds so much more to it and it gives it a little bit more dimension of flavor. Give it a try if you're a fan.